Okay, so I'm Dylan Sprouse, and this is Cole Sprouse, and today we're gonna talk about my nudes. I knew that. I leaked this.
Sorry I can't see anything because my hair's so long.
I'm the hotter one anyway. It's always been Zach. Everyone likes Zach. Oh
I'm the smart one. So this girls like I'm smart.
I'm pretty sure everyone's first crush ever was Zach.
Cole Sprouse.
No. Today we're gonna make the first video on our the first video of our segment called "What I Learned in High School Was." And yes, I got that from SpongeBob. What I learned in boarding school was. So as the first segment of What I Learned in School Was, we've decided to read some essays we wrote in school. The thing about these essays is we've learned long ago that no matter how many times a teacher tells you they're going to read an essay that you write, they never do. Ever. They never read it.
So we're going to read one of our essays that we wrote, and it is titled "A Squirrel Suicide?"
Question mark?
Was it a squirrel suicide?
So the thing about this first essay is it's actually an essay our friend wrote. Like, we thought she wrote this in 4th grade because it's really stupid and horrible, but she wrote it 4 years ago.
And we edited it slightly. I think we were all ready for the long hike home through the...
Can I stop for a second? Yeah. Who starts? Who starts a article like that? I think we were all ready for the long drive home. Like, that doesn't even...
And the soft rustle of all the bright green leaves of enormous aspen trees swaying in the breeze. Mountain sounds. Now, all I could hear was the sound of Kathy trying to pack my... Not to go head first down the steep, rocky mountainside again. But before I had a chance to do anything, tragedy struck. That was like the worst thing I've ever read.
Every summer, I go to my grandma and grandpa's house. This year, my cousin Nick from
nowhere
was there for a few weeks. I hang out with my cousin Chloe and our friend Royce. No, she spelled Royce in that part. Royce. Well, what about Nick?
Just leave Nick in the dust. Don't even like Nick.
He's the worst Jonas brother anyway.
He's the best Jonas brother, let's be real.
Royce has a dog named... Going to the natural geyser on a local ranch or camping in the mountains. We also like to do cocaine.
On a 7-mile hike up to Lake Louise, where I had sex with a squirrel. It was fun sex. Best sex I've ever had. The squirrel had a bigger penis than my dad. There was a really big train there too, right? There was a really big train there too, where I had tried heroin and sex with a dolphin for the first time. Sometimes people tell me that bestiality is wrong, but I know that it is not. My first time was with a seahorse. I really like marine life. Like, I really like marine life. Like, a lot. I might even become a veterinarian because I love animals so much. Cats are my favorite. So anyway, we went for another hike, and Nick ate all my sandwiches, so I killed his mother. He then called me a monster, so I ate his face off. After getting his face off, I had sex with his cat. He is a very fluffy cat.
Next, we went to the natural geyser where I got completely naked and f***ed the shit out of my cousin Chloe. Forcefully. Wait, no, it's in capitalized. Forcefully! I know people say that incest is wrong, but to be honest, I'd rather have sex with someone I know I'm related to than some stranger. At least we'll pass on our... At least we'll pass... Oh my god, I can't. At least we'll pass our genes on holy if we have kids. And we'll also pass on genital herpes, which everyone should have if I do! I got the genital herpes from my neighbor's cat, Oscar. I thought Oscar was a really nice guy. Until he cheated on me! Oscar's a hoe. He goes and has sex with all the alley cats for like 5 pieces of cat food an hour. Everyone is a hoe! I hate everything! Angry screaming! I've decided when I grow up I'm gonna be a rap star. The only rapper I know right now is Nickelback, so I'll take after them. I am back! I'm driving like I'm black! But anyway, today I tried having sex with plants. It was my first time ever, so I did what everyone has told me the best. I f***ed a tree. I want to f*** a tree in the ass. It felt so nice in my asshole. The way it scraped against my skin. It kinda hurt. It kinda hurt a lot. It kind of f***ing hurt like a bitch. But its sap flowed through me like a graceful blood in my veins. I never felt better in my life than when I f***ed a tree. Is f***ing a tree rape? So after my little party with the tree, I went on and, oh my god, tried other plants. I know you're going to think I'm crazy. I know it's shocking that you would think that I am crazy. But I f***ed a cactus.
We started making out for a long time, but the cactus kept cutting my lips, so I tried to give it a blowjob. That hurt even worse. It's my first time with the cactus. It was the cactus' first time too. So I shoved my cactus so far up my ass, I was crying. Not because I felt like there was 1,000 needles poking in my asshole or anything, but because it was so pleasurable. Be that as it may, I want you all to know, it's okay, I'm not really human. From the day I was born, I've been convinced that I am a breed of animal and plant sent from Jupiter. Now the doctors have told me many times, Haley, that's bullshit, no one can live on Jupiter, you f***ing idiot. But I know that they don't know the truth. Even though they've tested me 47 times and each test has proven I'm actually related to my Earth parents, I know they're not my real parents. My heart tells me that my parents are currently in another galaxy looking for my asshole, because that's, after all, the biggest part of my body. But if you ask me, I know that the truth is, I'm only here to better this planet's knowledge on sex. You can anything as long as it fits up your asshole. Scratch that, you can anything. Someday I will die, and I will give all my traumatized cats to my grandchildren. I will also give them the room full of all my dildos. I got the idea of animals and plants from the best person ever, Mr. Nixon.
That was the teacher in whose class we edited this in.
Yeah. He probably saw it.
And that was our video.
Yep.
Yeah. You should
like and subscribe.
yeah. Give it a thumbs up. Don't give it a thumbs down.
This is probably the worst video you've ever seen in your life.
Maybe that made you smile. Maybe that made you question this entire generation. Either way, 0 given and we're posting this. Have a nice, horrible day now.
Another cog in the murder machine. They say